Alright, hey guys, Fiddle Ferret here, and welcome back to another vlog. And we really haven't done one of these in a little while, and I apologize, because every time I make a vlog, I'm like, boy, I should do more vlogs. I'm gonna do more vlogs. And then it's months and months until I make another vlog. So, usually when I make these vlogs, I try to like script them out a little bit. I try to like write down what I'm gonna say. I didn't do that. I couldn't be bothered. So this might be a bit rambly in places. I might even end up repeating myself sometimes, so I apologize, but I just wanted to sit down with you guys and just have a little chat. So first of all, guys, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you out there. I know obviously this here video is a little late for that, seeing as we're already past Christmas and it's going to be just about New Year's. Hopefully it's not past New Year's by the time this video itself comes out. But I just want to do that. This year really kind of snuck up on me with the whole Christmas stuff. I really wish I would have got to do a lot of like those year-end videos where it's like, you know, my top 10 of, you know, 2016 and those kind of videos, but I was so busy at the end of the year and so much stuff was going on that I really didn't have time to do a lot of that stuff. Who knows, maybe in January, maybe I'll try to do a few videos like that, but no promises just because I'm still really kind of busy, and I'm going to tell you why. So as probably a lot of you know, if you watch these vlogs, you probably watched some of my past vlogs, and you'll know that for the past year, even maybe like year and a quarter, I've been in the process of moving. So this has kind of been a strange move because I've been buying the house off. This house used to belong to someone in my family, but obviously it's getting sold now, and it had to go through a lot of hoops and stuff to kind of get to where we're at. And so it's been a slow process, a bit slower than I kind of wish it had been. I kind of thought, if you watch my past vlogs, I'm pretty sure I said, hey guys, I'm like in February, I literally thought I was going to be in the house in like 2 months. Obviously it's almost January, it practically is January of the next year. It's been almost a whole year since then. But I do have some news on that front. We've gone through all the lawyer stuff, we've signed all the papers, and I am officially a homeowner. This house that we're in right now, I own it, and so that's really crazy, and that's a really big thing for me, and so it's gonna bring a few changes to the channel. But before we talk about that, I should finish what I was actually talking about. So the house. So I'm not actually moved in yet, because the house, basically now that I own it, I can do the things to it that need to be done before I can get moved in. So like there are a few things that have to be done before I can actually get moved in. For one, I'm gonna get the house internet set up. I know there's no internet here. I've got to get like a carpet put down in the bedroom. I have to buy a mattress for the bedroom. And so there's stuff that still needs to happen, and that should be happening very soon. My hope is by the end of January I am moved in. I would like to happen a little bit before that, but I'm setting kind of this goal. You know, I'm hoping that by the end of January everything is done and taken care of, and I can finally move in and be like, you know, yo, this is my house. This is my house. And so that's really cool. And so there's a couple other things that will bring with it. And so as you can see now, I've never really guys shown you this room because I really want my manga haul video. I should have done one when I was in my old room because I never thought it was going to take this long to get moved down here. But anyway, so this is going to be my manga room. I don't think I've ever really talked about this. This is going to be the room where my manga is, and I've been working in bookshelves. I have 2 bookshelves here. This is where I usually record, obviously. But the thing is, I'm not really happy with this. I don't really like how it looks. The rest of the room is kind of jumbled, and honestly, I still don't have enough shelf space for all of my manga. So, my plan is while, you know, the carpet stuff is being done, my plan is that I'm gonna go down to Home Depot. You guys might have seen stuff like this before. They have like these wire rack things, and you can bolt them. They bolt right to the wall. And so my hope is to get like a whole bunch of those along this back wall, and then I'm just gonna put the hooks in them, and I'm gonna put board down, you know, wall to wall, floor to ceiling, and I'm just gonna be able to like line this whole wall with manga. And I'm hoping, obviously, that while I'm getting this stuff done in this month, I can get that done in this month. And so when I get moved in, if that is done, I will finally be able to do my manga haul video. I know I've talked about it. I've been like, oh yeah guys, I want to do my manga video in like a couple months, and then 2 months later, oh, it'll be like 3 months and I'll get it done. Obviously there hasn't been a manga haul video yet, and that's not because I haven't wanted there to be. I desperately want to do one. It's like the funnest video any manga collector can really do. But I just wanted it to be good, and I wanted it to look good. I wanted the room to be set up nice. And unfortunately, that just hasn't been able to happen for a while here. And so I'm hoping, obviously now, so that's basically it. The house is finally in my name. I'm finally going to be able to do that video, hopefully when I move in about a month, and that should be all set. And then, when I'm moved in a month, honestly, I should be able to do more videos. Part of the reason that my video production has kind of slowed down has really been because I ended up moving almost all my manga down here, but then obviously like my computer and recording equipment would be where I'm still living, and that would make it really difficult. I have to like come down here, record a video, bring it back, then try to get it edited, and it was really a pain. But now that I'm here, I'll be able to record whenever I want to. I don't have to worry about there being other people in the house, being too noisy, or like dogs barking, and so that was like some of the problems I used to have when I used to try to record. Other times, it was that trying to find time to record really made it so I could only get so many videos done. But when I'm down here, I should be able to do more videos, I should be able to do more first takes. There's some new content I'd really like to start get to doing. And honestly, I'd like to get like a little bit more into the community. There are a lot of manga channels like mine, Simply Gee, Insidious Swede. You guys might know some of these channels. These are people I follow, and I'd like to I guess emulate some of the stuff they do. Like they're like manga tags that go around, and I never really have done any of them. I've never really been tagged in any of them, but you know, they look fun, and you know it's good content, I think. So it's stuff I'd like to do for that as well. This hot chocolate is delicious, by the way. It's really cold outside. You guys, this will probably like date my video, but we just got like a huge nor'easter, which dropped like almost like a foot of like wet snow, like rained and then it snowed and then it rained and it snowed again. It's awful, and we don't have power right now, funnily enough. But anyway, you don't really, who cares about that? Talk about the channel. So, the other thing is that we need to talk about how content on my channel might change a little bit now that I moved down here. So, obviously, I've now moved into this house, and so it's a really huge step for me. It's kind of makes me a little nervous, but it also makes me really excited because it's a great opportunity. But at the same time, so I will now be living on my own. I used to live with my parents. I still live with my parents until I moved down here. But obviously, I'm going to have a lot more expenses now. I'm going to be paying my own internet bill. Whatever I want for, you know, Netflix and TV stuff. Obviously, I'm going to have bills and property tax and, you know, taxes in general and buying my own food. And it's a really big jump, you know, just to go from, you know, having just a few expenses to having a lot of expenses. And so, quite honestly, I am not going to be able to buy the volume of manga that I have been lucky enough to be able to do. I am so grateful that I've been able to buy all the manga I have. And one of the reasons that you might have seen, like, this year I've had some particularly big hauls. And that is in part because I knew that once I moved down here, I really wouldn't be able to do that anymore. I wouldn't be able to buy a lot of manga anymore. And I'll still be able to buy manga. For sure, but it's not gonna be in those big, you know, look, 30, 40, even freaking 80 volumes. That's not gonna happen very much anymore. I'm still gonna deal hunt, and maybe sometimes when I find some really good deals, maybe I'll have some extra money to spend on those, but sometimes, because I was in a good enough place to when I found those great deals, I had money to do that. Because even when I had great deals, let's say some of the $3 manga I bought, when you buy 20, 30 volumes, that still adds up to be quite a bit. And if you have a tight budget, I'm not always going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to pass up on those sometimes. But anyway, I don't want you guys to freak out too much. Manga hauls aren't going away on my channel, but you know what? They may be a little bit smaller. Maybe they'll be 10 volumes a month. Heck, maybe they'll still be 20. I don't know. I don't really know what I'll be able to afford. It's really going to be a learning experience for me. It's going to be, you know, being down here for a few months, seeing what my expenses are, seeing what I have left over to be able to, you know, spend on luxury items, because that's what manga is for me. But it is cool. But the nice thing is that I have a lot of manga, and I've been buying so much manga the past few months that I haven't read freaking, there's so many volumes I haven't read now just because I've been buying so much. But the thing is, now that I won't be able to buy as much, I'll be able to read more of the volumes I already have, and I'll still be able to make probably even more videos than I was doing on those volumes I've been reading. So I'll be able to do more first takes, more volume reviews, or just more series reviews. I'd like to see what you guys think and their feedback, and like we can kind of test it out, what the favorite type of content is. And as we know, if you guys saw the update video I did a while back with my favorite character, which was awesomely designed for me. You guys might have noticed that I do have a new profile picture. I had another artist. I can put them both in the description as long as I remember. That was really cool to have. I can have a character now to my channel. That was something I really wanted for a while. And so I might commission some art from here, from now and then, you know, so some art might change on my channel, but it is really cool to have like an actual character now to have for my channel, in case you missed that. So I think, guys, that is like most of those are the two really big things I want to touch on. I just want to let you know that I finally have the house in my name. It's a deed to me. The deed's got my name on it. I'm not moved in yet though. That's just the big thing. It should be. I've said this so many times. Please just let it be true once. I should be moved in a month or so. I'm hoping maybe even a little bit sooner than that, but we'll see. Because my hope is, some of you may not even know this much about me, but I love to game. Who doesn't? I play a ton of Overwatch, and I might even just stream sometimes when I'm down here, because when I'm down here I should have better internet, like way better internet. My internet where I'm currently at is terrible, and I can't stream because it can't handle it. So who knows, maybe I'll start up a Twitch channel, and then for those of you who really like my content, we can just hang out sometimes and like play something. Maybe I'll even just do it on my YouTube channel. I'm not gonna be a streamer or anything like that. I'm no pro gamer, but I might just stream every now and then just to goof off and have fun. I have friends of mine we like to play Overwatch and Rocket League and just stupid silly games. So that's something that might also be in the future. Let me know if you guys would be at all interested in anything like that. But yeah, I think that's about everything. It's so cold in here. This hot chocolate is just, oh, it smells so good. Oh, so good. So like I said, content might be a little bit slow still while I'm in the process of doing this big move. I've still got to move a lot of stuff down here. This is going to be hectic for a little while once I first get down here. So bear with me if the videos do slow down a little bit. But yeah, I think that's it. I've been rambling so much. I should stop. This video has already been too long. It's going to take a while to render. But anyway, guys, I've been Fiddlefair, and I'll see you back on the brow. That was a burp. That was like a burp and like a, I don't know. Hot chocolate does that to me. Anyway, I'll see you guys on the prowl next time.